Hey everybody, it's Ryan. Welcome back to How Farms Work. We have the 7600 on another fertilizer buggy that I'm going to be using to spread fertilizer out on the pasture grass. So I was hoping to get all the fertilizer out before I had to let the cows out, but timing didn't work like that. Andrew actually had a little bit left over from another load, he said, and he asked if I wanted it. He said it'd go good on the pasture, so that's what we're doing. So the main thing I think the pastures are short on is urea. I feel like on the pasture grass, this will be a lot better because it has the urea in it, whereas when we spread fertilizer on the alfalfa, there wasn't any urea, which the alfalfa really doesn't need any because it's a legume that produces its own nitrogen via bacteria in the roots. So this mix is intended for grass. I've noticed in the last few years that the grass really hasn't been producing as much out on the pastures because it's been 4 years since I've put anything out, and I feel like this is a good time to get something back out here to get the grass growing properly again. It may look like it from where I'm standing that it's growing a lot, but I feel at this point that there's a lot of areas that could be a lot further along in growth. So let's go ahead and unhook the drive wheel for the spreader and start spreading. So I like the design on this one much better than the design with the last buggy we had. This one I think is a little bit older. So our density is actually 58 pounds. Might as well use 60 at the rate we're trying to put out, but we're at 3¼ inches. We've got our gate set. We didn't have access to the 79 and the GPS on it, but since I'm just spreading this out on pasture, I'm not as worried about it as I was with the alfalfa. I feel like that was more important. Doing the hillsides out here, I could have just as easily done it with the GPS, minus going through some spots here and there where there's a lot of grass patches that I'd like to fertilize. But I think that the 76 will do the job just fine, but it's more of a spray and pray approach just to get some urea out here. That doesn't seem like a lot of fertilizer, but hopefully it covers most of the hillsides out here. Let's get started. fertilizer spread out on the pasture now. So after seeing how it's grown for the last couple weeks, it was definitely worth the investment. I'll get my money back out of that for sure. Just seeing as how the hay grew last spring versus over the last couple weeks. Definitely a good investment to put out there. I am currently looking into possibly getting something to help me be able to spread fertilizer across the whole pasture, even parts that I can't get to with the tractor and buggy, but that'll be in an upcoming video. Shorter video again today. Unfortunately, I've been doing a lot of projects and I just haven't had the time to put the videos for those together, but I'm doing different things that I'm excited to share with you guys. And I have quite a bit of news to share with you guys as well over the next couple videos. So be sure to stay tuned. If you haven't signed up for the cattle chute giveaway, which is almost just behind me, be sure to sign up for that on our website at howfarmswork.com. There's a link down in the description. And otherwise, with that, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to check out all of our other videos. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat, all How Farms Work. And with that, I'll see you next time.